Alright, so let me tell you about my first illustration gig, which not only I got 50 bucks from it, but it also helped me not to fail 8th grade. Let me explain how that happened. So if you like to draw, since you are a kid like me, or if you have a friend that likes to draw, maybe you saw that kid in school that was always drawing on the blackboard. Well, one day I started to draw my teachers on the blackboard, and some teachers like it, some teachers didn't like it. And one of these teachers, my biology teacher, she calls me to a corner and said, "Would you do something like what you did in the blackboard for me?" And she also said, "You are not going very well in my discipline." And I knew that. I was going very bad on biology. And uh, there were big chances that I was going to fail that year in high school because of biology. And I say, "Oh, sure, I do it." And she say, "Okay, if you do this for me, I can give you 1 point in your grade, which is what I needed in that time to not fail." All right. I was a little afraid of what kind of drawing she was going to ask me to do. So it was close to election day in my city, and what she needed was that I drew her candidate mounting another candidate like a horse with a saddle, like some kind of editorial comic strip. And I say, "Sure, I do it." The next day, when we had biology class, she put me aside on a different room, and alone by myself, she gave me a piece of paper, like a A3 paper, and I spent about 45 minutes drawing what she wanted. And she came into the room to see if I had finished, and she saw it and she gave a big laugh. So it was pretty cool. And I felt like I was doing something forbidden and clandestine. And she not only gave me the point that I needed in biology, but she also gave me 50 bucks. So that's my story about my first illustration gig. At the time, I didn't consider to be my first nothing. I just thought that teacher saved me because she saw that I didn't have so much talent on biology, but I have talent on other things. So she understood that and she gave me another chance. Today I see this moment as my first job as an illustrator, my first freelance gig. If you have a weird story like mine that involves your art, I would love to know, so please comment below, and I see you in the next video.